Hello, my name is Rob Garner. I'm a computer programming instructor, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to prepare a project in C++ to be uploaded, to be zipped and uploaded to Blackboard. So I'm going to create a new project. And I'm going to make a Win32 console application, and we'll just make Hello World, and I'm going to save it on my desktop. So console application, Hello World, location will be my desktop. And with the Win32 application, it'll bring up this application wizard. We want an empty project. We want to disable the security development life cycles because we want this to be completely empty. And then click Finish. Once that completes, you'll see in your Solution Explorer that you have all these folders. And we're going to add a new item. And we want a CPP file, which I'm going to call driver.cpp. And we're going to make a project. Of course, all your files should have a comment header at the top. They should all have a date, programmer name, and purpose. And for our standard C++ program, we're going to include IO stream so we can input and output to the keyboard, and we will use namespace standard so we don't have to type we don't have to type cd : in front of all of our commands. All programs, of course, have to have a main. And in C++, generally we return an integer. 0 tells the operating system everything returned okay. Once you make a template, you can actually drag it over to your toolbox, and what that allows you to do is next time you need to make a program, you can just drag it in. Another technique you could do is take this starter code and place it in a notepad file so that you could access it later on. So for our program, all we're going to do is we're going to cout hello world. The E and the L will just put a carriage return at the end, and if I run this, first I'll build it. Building basically is compilation. It's another word that Visual Studio uses for compile, although it does a few more things than just compile. And once it succeeds, in the output window we get a message that says it succeeded. And then we can go to debug, start without debugging, or start debugging. We're gonna use without because we just want to run this, and we can see that our program works. So now that we have a working program, we want to upload this to Blackboard, and we can open, if we right click on the top level solution, always do this from the top, very top level so that you can include everything. We're going to open the folder in a file explorer. And this is our program. And you'll notice that we have two folders. The top level folder here, Hello World, corresponds to this solution folder here. If I click into this, there's another Hello World folder which corresponds to the project. So the top level is the solution, the next level down is the project. In this top level solution folder, you notice there's a .sln file. That actually contains all the code required to compile your program, your entire solution. Inside of Hello World, there's a project which has the code needed to keep track of your project. You'll notice the driver.cpp lives at the project level. Then there are these debug folders, one at the project level, one at the solution level, and then also in the solution file there are these SDF files. These get recreated every time you compile the program, so we don't need them to travel with the project, and they actually have a fair amount of memory that they use up. So we can actually delete these. So I'm going to delete the SDF file, and you notice that it doesn't work when this is open. So we have to close our solution, and then once we're just looking at the directory, then I can delete the SDF file, delete that debug, and then inside the project level, delete the debug file there. And that prepares this for delivery so that we can zip the file. I'm then going to go up to the top level here in the desktop, find this Hello World program, which is this one right here, and I'm going to right click on it and send to compress a zip folder. And you can see it showed up right there. This zip folder is what I will upload to Blackboard. So let's say I'm just going to use this quiz here as a demonstration. This project actually requires a lot more to be done than just Hello World, but to demonstrate how this works, I'm going to browse my computer, and then find that zip file. And once I have that zip file there, I can put some comments. And click submit. So once you see this, then you know that you've uploaded your project to CNM Learn or our Blackboard site, and then I'll grade it. Thank you very much.